How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Blue Shifting, and welcome back to Enigma. It's an enigma of what the enigma is. But yeah, so far we know we're dying. We have a disease, maybe 1 or 2 months left. Not looking so great. Happy little village so far that we washed up on the shore of. We're being escorted by Colette, who is nice, has a nice brother, has a not so nice neighbor who apparently tries to win her heart by bringing her fish. Friend, you know what, man? Everyone's got their method. I don't question too much. Anyway, so we have a choice here. I believe clack clack clack. I believe we go right. We go into the woods, and apparently there's someone who lives there. I think it's the doctor lady, most likely. I don't know. She's the only other person we've met that had like a name. I guess might be a new person. Left goes to Creepy Cave, where we thought we saw someone watching us from, which I kind of want to go to. And straight goes back to home. So I'm guessing, I don't know. I'm going to go left, I think. In future decisions, I would love to have your input if I'm going to be able to make a choice. I'm guessing that it won't really matter for this one, though. I imagine we'll go left, we'll have an encounter, and then I'll have a chance to go back right and have an encounter. Or if I just want to skip it all together, I can go straight. So let's start with left. Let's go see where this creepy cave is. Chester, are you sure you want to go there? Yeah, I'm curious. So she did not like the cave. She specifically said, "Don't go to the cave." I'm sorry. If you'd rather not go, I can continue on my own. No, I'm all right. I'll just take a quick peek inside. If you only give me a second. No, I want to go too. Aw, she's so sweet. Almost too sweet. It gets suspicious already. You don't need to force yourself, you know. Yeah, I guess I'm not really as curious as I thought. Huh? The sun seems to be already going down. I'm like just fresh from the hospital bed, right? Guess I had better not overstrain myself. Yeah, this is being a nice guy, that's for sure. Chester? Aw, she blushes easy. Anyway, I'll walk you home. Let's go. Thank you. Aw, she's so sweet. See, I am worried about Mr. Strongman. Mr. Strongman could have a bit of an issue with us. So yeah, see, like, I'm guessing it didn't matter which way we went. Colette. Yes? Wow, I was like, yes? You think someone would have a problem if I spent the night here? Here? In a place like this? Why? Huh? Like, this seems a reasonable question. Ah, this is the doctor girl. Well, I suppose staying under a young woman's roof is not a very gentlemanly thing to do. Greta! There's a cabin I'm not using behind my house. You can have it. It's alright. Laura lives with me already. I think Chester would be able to better relax in a house he's already familiar with. Girl, you're getting a little obvious there. I'm not sure if I would say I really had a hard time becoming. I'm not sure if I would say I really had time to become family. I don't mind. Okay. Yeah, he's like, oh, that's kind of sad. I'd be like, I appreciate. He's like, I appreciate it, but like, I feel I don't have very long. It's just gonna make it hard on them. He still needs a checkup, Colette. I'm not using the place, but I took care to clean it up. It's gone to bed and everything. The place might smell a little bit of herbs, but that's about it. Oh, I wonder if it has relaxing properties. Yeah, Colette's like, really? Come on, really? I wouldn't bet on it. Oh. Well, I mean, how is this really a choice? Maybe this is like the beginning of some of the past. I mean, Greta seems nice and all. Colette, she's a sweetie. Like, she's absolutely adorable. Like I said, almost suspiciously so, but it's okay. I think, especially with her brother and Big Scary stalking around, I think we'll have to. I'm curious now. Like, Greta's the more interesting character, I have to admit, so far. I mean, she is the more interesting character, but Colette is nice too. It's always so hard. So hard to pick these things out, especially with so little information. I don't know, but you know what? Colette's been really, really nice, and I think, especially the fact that she's like super like Greta's being polite, but she understands kind of like what's going on. Colette's being adorably sweet, just a bit naive. Screw it, let's go to Colette's. It's my pleasure. I said all that, but it's probably not a good idea to barge into a Bane's house like that. You have nothing to worry about. I already have a brother living with me. And that makes it all okay, of course. You know, no hanky-panky can happen with brother around. Oh boy. And does your brother agree with the idea? Oh, we forgot about asking him. I haven't asked him yet. But he was the one who carried Chester all the way here from the beach. You might be okay with it, but I doubt he'll like the idea, especially now that this guy is awake and about. But it must be nice to have a brother. I was an only child. He can be a bit stubborn sometimes, but he's a good kid at heart. Not very good with people, though. I see. Oh, that looks like... Laro's gonna be fine. There's nothing to worry about. He'd say no. He'd never say no if I showed it's really something I wished for. Yeah. I have a feeling that this girl does not have very many dateable prospects in her life. She's really, really gung-ho about this. I think that'd be going a little too far. No. Thank you, Colette. Chester? Sorry, Greta. Can I get that cabin after... Sorry, Greta. Can I get that cabin after all? She's so sad. Anyway, guess I better show you on the way. Thank you very much. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to tell me. Our houses aren't that far apart, so, I'll come by to see how you're doing. Thank you. Well, I guess I better get going now. I need to prepare dinner and all. See you around, yeah. See you around too, Greta. Yeah. There was nothing to see, was there? Not necessarily. Nature is a sight by itself. Ah, a sight you can see in any place in the world. Not really. You'd have to go far out of town to see something like this. Eh? Are you playing with me? Have you never left this island before? I take it as a no. Greta? The sun's about to set. We should get on our way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing that that's a soft no, then. Oh. Home sweet home. Ooh. Don't expect too much. As long as it's got a roof and 4 walls. In that case, you should be fine. Does it have a lock? You can lock it from the inside. A peaceful village you've got here, huh? It's just that nobody cares. There's nothing worth stealing in there anyway. This island has survived on bartering till now, and as such, money has little meaning here. Has little meaning? Well, what about trading with the mainland? Anyway, come in. So can we just not get back? Is it like, are we really like stuck here? That's a. Why wouldn't they tell me that? That seems a little weird. Well then, pardon my intrusion. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. What the? A white leaf? Chester? Oh. Coming right in. Okay. That'll be of significance sometime. You know how these things work, narratives and all. Wow, this certainly smells like herbs. Quite herbs. That could mean a lot of things. You can tell? I'm not an expert, but I know a little. Not enough to tell the type from the smell alone, though. What? What was your occupation back on the mainland, exactly? Yeah, that was a terrible reading. Let me try that again. What was your occupation back on the mainland, exactly? I was a soldier. Oh, she just... that didn't sound... Wow, I didn't expect that. You don't look like the type at all. My mother was a soldier. I just followed in her footsteps. Nice, nice. Interesting. That's cool. What about your father? A carpenter. Nobody would ever be able to tell we're related, though. You took after your mother? Yeah, that's right. If I grow my hair long, I'm supposed to be her complete mirror image. I suppose he has a feminine face. You pull it off, I'm sure. This is a good room. What if Chester was a girl? I mean, it's impossible. I'm glad you like it. Well, thank you very much. You do a lot for a complete stranger. Don't come at me like that. I don't know how to react. Oh, come on, jeez. Well, I've got to express my gratitude somehow. It's a good trait. Don't misunderstand me. It's just I'm not very used to it. Aww. She's kind of sweet now that we're getting to know her, too. Gosh darn it. I'll make us some tea. There's something else I'd like to tell you. Okay, sweet. Man, I bet the herbalist certainly knows how to make the best tea. Whoa, nice. You're the first person to wash ashore here in since Colette's mother. Her ship met a storm too, apparently. I don't know the details, but I hear she went overboard. Ah, then Colette's father saved her, after which she remained on the island. Were you the only person on your boat? Yeah, my father made us a boat of our own. I hope it didn't get wrecked. You were the only one to wash ashore here. Perhaps it's still floating somewhere out on the sea. That'd be nice. Are you on good terms with your father? Yeah, I haven't even fought with him once. Sounds like my family, pretty much. My mother passed away when I was still a child, you see. Father would read me picture books when I couldn't sleep. The small books would look really silly in his huge hands. That would always cheer me up. Good times. But you left him behind. I don't know whether it's a happy thing not to see your child die with your own eyes. But my father passed away too. Huh? Father remained stable to the very end and passed away before I caught it. He had a relatively peaceful end, I'd say. Ah. I'm sorry. It's nothing. The it you're talking about is your illness, correct? Yeah. What did you mean, stable? Father had the same illness. It destroys all bodily tissue without discrimination. You see, depending on the person, the mind can be the first to go. But I see, you don't have it here after all. I thought that was the case from your reaction. Incredible. I didn't know there was still a place safe from it. Well, it might not be anymore. What do you mean? This illness has spread not only through Lycinia, but through the entire world. An inexplicable and incurable terminal illness. Some people said it was the fault of miasma. Others said it was a curse from an exterminated tribe. Some professor wrote a paper on it saying it was caused by a power equally magical and chemical in nature. Religious folks say it's a punishment for mankind's sins. All of them just make things up as they go. No one really knows what caused it, or how to treat it. And it's all going downhill by the minute. Before long, people started to call this illness Enigma. Enigma? Greta? How come in Carlyle you're curious why we don't get news from the mainland? We might be a secluded island, but knowing nothing at all from an illness that threatens the entire world is strange. Is that it? She's clever. I like her for that. She's definitely clever. Yes. Alright. It should be pretty easy to see at this hour. Let's continue this conversation in another place. Follow me. Okay. Interesting. She's also very pretty. That big goofy coat of hers wasn't very flattering, but she's very cute. You've got a beautiful sky here. That's not what I wanted to show you, though. Take a look over there. Oh, that's a rift in the barrier. Barrier? Carlyle is surrounded by a protective barrier. It's been here since hundreds of years ago. Huh. Mainland? The people outside have long forgotten about us. I doubt we're on the map anymore. But the shape of the barrier is unstable. This rift over there sometimes reaches the sea. And as if having planned it beforehand, some people always come through it. Through the rift. Interesting. And? What is this barrier protecting you from? Or is it keeping something inside instead? You've got quite a tongue for that carefree face. If it's something you can't answer, it's fine. I'm just curious, that's all. I just wanted to explain how come we don't know much about the outside world. People sometimes come from outside, but there's only so much we can learn from them. I didn't know a thing about that illness of yours. I see. What's that? A white forest. That's not just the moonlight, is it? She says she gives Jimmy the glare. Just, Yeah, it's not. It looks like the trees are wider than the closer they are to the center. It's the opposite. Opposite? Wait, do you mean the white forest is turning green little by little? Oh, interesting. It took a while for it to get to this point. Well, that sure sounds strange. Indeed, it does. Sometimes the dialogue is so like, well, that's odd. Yes, it is. Okay. And then just awkward pauses. Not the best dialogue ever, but still interesting story so far. It's strange, and it doesn't make sense. Why would a forest need to change color? Well, could it be tied to what's happening on the mainland, per se? I wonder when they started. So, you don't know the reason either. Yeah, I don't. Maybe there isn't one. Maybe it's just that kind of forest. You know, you're one carefree man, aren't you? You say you're curious, but you never pursue a point too far. Well, I don't have long. There's not much I could do one way or the other. Seriously? You sound like you barely care even about your own death. I'd rather you say I've made my peace with it already. Aren't you frustrated? I agree, I'd be frustrated. You've caused some inexplicable, incurable disease out of nowhere. Didn't that make you ponder about the meaning of your life and whatnot? You're a good person, Greta. There's nothing I've got to gain from answers. There's no true untruth anyway. It's all natural from the world, and people to be natural for the world to be and people to be inexplicable. Life, death, meaning of life. They're like the riddles of a child, random and all over the place. I'll leave looking for impossible things to find two adventurers. So, you've given up. Not really. I was always like this. Sorry. What in the blazes are you apologizing for? Well, I don't know. That forecast. You see? Yeah. It eats people. The forest, not forecast. Okay, at least that's what I believe. A man-eating forest? That sounds a bit... No, it's positively terrifying. Its name's nowhere near as nice as that. Its name's nowhere near as... Let's try that again. Its name is nowhere near as nice as that. We call this forest Enigma. Ooh. Now that is suspicious. That is very suspicious indeed. Ooh, get an intro. Alright, so first impressions. Dialogue could be better. Characters are fascinating though. And if there's multiple romances, I'm in trouble. Because so far, I liked Colette first off, and she started coming off a little overbearing. Now I like Greta, but I'm also super curious about random girl that we saw watching us. I want to know more about her. Ah, it's Chester. And see, she looks nice and sweet. Yeah, and her. Or it could be a guy who, I don't know. Traps are everywhere. Aww, they're all so cute. Alright, so we don't know much about you. I still don't know anything about you either. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way we can save ourselves. Or if we're just doomed, like if there's nothing we can do. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is foreshadowing some pretty adult. Something's a gun? What the fetch is happening? This is exciting, I have to admit. This is looking really interesting. And like I said, like, from what I understand, it gets pretty intense. What was even happening there? Jeez. So, but I do think it's interesting that a forest that was white, that kills people, that's slowly turning green, and the disease that is inexplicably killing the world have the same name. Can't be just a coincidence. So we'll go a little bit longer, I think, before we have to wrap it up, though. So let's see what happens at the beginning of this trail. Enigma. Oh, a creaky chair. I'm hungry. You know, for having an inexplicable disease that kills your insides, he's doing fairly well. Ah, Chester, good morning. Oh, good morning. Are you on the morning walk? Not really. I came to call you. Me? Yes, I thought we could have a breakfast together. Are you sure? I've already done some. You've already done so much for me. Please stop worrying over everything like that. I'm doing this because I like it. Thanks. What a ladies' man. That would be tough. I have to admit, if you knew you were dying, like, even if you could, like, oh, have a romantic opportunity with somebody, so it's like, would you really want to? Like, that'd just be putting them through pain. I hope you have a big stomach. I've made enough for seconds. Aw, man, this girl knows how to win the heart. Food! I see you have a feast for breakfast around here, around these parts. You need all the nutrition you can get, Chester. I guess I can't leave anything now, can I? But don't force yourself. How's the taste? It's delicious. It's been a while since I've had such a nice breakfast. You're good. Aww. Oh. This soup in particular is gentle taste. I'm glad you like it. By the way, what happened to your brother? Lardo's gone fishing. I thought we could have... I could make fish for lunch. Fish is always best fresh. I don't think I've ever had the extravagance of eating freshly caught fish. Extravagance? Yeah, for me at least. Huh. Oh, and there's the awkward pauses again. You were with Greta until quite late into the night yesterday, weren't you? Oh, great, here we go. What kind of anime protagonist do we got here? We got the ones that's like, back women, stop! I can, only one at a time, please! Such an interesting situation. Yeah, we got lots to talk about. Talk about? About this island, for example. Greta knows a lot. If you want to learn something about the island, she's the person to go to. I'll be sure to ask her more later. Yeah. Chester, how about a second bowl of soup? Like, I can't tell you anything about the island, but please, eat the food. I'm quite full already. Thank you for the breakfast. You're welcome. Thank you for eating so tastily. Might be a mistranslation there. Or it's an expression I just never heard. Eating so tastily. Chester? I just thought it was very cute how you said that. Oh, okay, so it's on purpose. It's something my mother always used to say. I just ran off my mouth without thinking. I wish my mother was more like that. Well, what did your mother say? First plate in the hole, second plate in the hole, third plate in the hole. You have permission to stand. Huh? She'd make me explain myself if I'd left even a single crumb on the plate. It sounds like she's pretty strict. Not really. Sounds pretty strict to me. She would always commend me for eating a lot in the end. Just commend me for eating a lot in the end. Aye. Brings back memories. I'll take care of the dishes. Do you have anything else that needs washing? Not really. But you're a guest here, Chester. You should relax and take your time. It doesn't feel right to keep indulging myself in everything like this. Let me do something to return the favor. Good man, Chester. Good man. But. Is there nothing I can do? I'm pretty good at cleaning. Can you cook? Enough not to starve living by myself. I guess I'm completely useless? No, not at all. Then, can I ask you for something? Sure, I'll do anything. Careful, man. Can you take care of the laundry? If you could wash it in a nearby river. Roger. Thank you very much. I'll bring it to you then. I could pick it up myself. She's got to sort it out a little bit. I'd rather wash my own clothes myself. Yes. My apologies. I shall be waiting. Okay. Jeez. It's nice to have a lively girl around. That's true. She's very, very pleasant. So where's that river now? Thought it would be closer. Perhaps it wasn't such a good idea to run off without asking for proper directions. I should go back and ask one more time. Huh? What is this? Oh, hello. I've never seen you before. Could it be you came from the outside? And you are? And the name's Genius. Or is it supposed to be Genius? I hail from the kingdom of Lutola. Ludolite. Ever heard of it? The country of the merchants? Yeah, which means... Right, my ship got stranded here. When I came to, I was lying on the beach. Ah. I'm Chester. I come from Lycinia. Lycinia? That's the last country I've been to before getting stuck here. A good place, full of rich people and all. I make quite a killing there. Not like money has any meaning in here. Heh. When did you come here? Just yesterday. Oh? Then can you tell me what's going on outside right now? What's going on? Yeah, it's been a while since I came here. I want to know about the outside world. What's going on in Lycinia? The natives here just call it the entire world outside the island mainland, but they don't even know where their own Carlyle is, or if it's even under Lycinia's domain or not. There's not a single map in this place. Map. Well, the islanders care little for the outside world, so it's nearly impossible to get any information here. You'd think they'd be at least a little curious about what's going on in the world. So, well, I imagine Lycinia is the closest continent to this place. I was traveling from there when I got stranded myself, after all. And he likes to talk and repeat himself. Anyway, Lycinia is a militaristic state that strives for world peace, last I heard. So how many others did you swallow by now? What? I don't know how updated you are, so I'm not sure if I can answer. Oh, we're talking about, like, annexing other countries. Ha ha ha! Right. Sorry, I ran my mouth off without thinking. It's something that's been weighing on my mind. Can't shake the old merchant instincts, you know. How long have you been here, Mr. Genius? It can't be Genius. Genius. I'm gonna say Genius. Just call me Genius. I don't know if we're that far apart in age. Let's talk like buddies we should be, sharing the same fate and all. I think it's been about 5 to 10 years since I washed ashore here. About? That's a pretty vague estimation for something like this. It's the dullest place on Earth, you'll see. There's nothing to do, so you space out and time flies. Eventually you forgot to count. I'm still in my 20s at heart. Yeah, it's refreshing. It's been a while since I actually had a fun conversation. What about the islanders? They're no good. Boring and dull is the place they live in. I don't know how to put it, but they lacked something. Every single one of them. Well, not necessarily the kids, I guess, but how much fun can you have talking with little ones and all the time? Huh. Chester, let's talk again when you've got time. Seems like you're on an errand or something right now. Right. I was asked to help with the laundry. Do you know the way to the river? Oh, just follow the road straight and you'll be there. I think you should head to the waterfall when you're close. You should hear the waterfall when you're closer. You can do your laundry right over there, but if you need drinking water, I'd recommend going a bit further upstream. Yeah, don't drink in your own washing water. Ugh. Thank you. Where do you live, Jen? Over there. Over where exactly? Well, we'll meet again before long. There's only a few houses around anyway. Alright. I'm currently borrowing a cabin from a girl named Greta. Herbalist. She's a bit of an oddball in her own right. Anyway, good to see you around later. Be careful not to fall in the river, alright? I'll be sure to watch out. Haha. What a weird conversation. I see. Cosette's mother also came from outside. I wonder if there are any more people like that here. Alright. Oh, that's pretty. Under an actual river. Well, it sure is a new experience for me. And that's where we're going to have to end it for today. We'll have more adventures at the river, and maybe figure out a little bit more about what the heck is happening. Jeez. Interesting. It's a very interesting one, though. I actually am enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I'm a little critical, but that's the thing. Is like I'm going to point out stuff that like I notice. But so far, the art has been fantastic, and the setting is really captivating. I really already want to know so much more about what's going on. For instance, like you see in this picture, up at the top of the ridge, looks like the trees are white up there. So, like, should we actually go up there? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm interested to see more about the forest. Really, I really am quite interested to see if we can learn more about what's going on, and possibly see if we can find a way to save ourselves. I really would like to think that we can maybe make it out of this alive, but who knows? We'll have to find out. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of this fantastic video series. I am so happy to be sharing it with you. And so until the next video you watch with me, or whatever you have to see me in next, I'll see you there.